Today is a glorious day for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. We have the best feature added that we've had in a long time. And of course, that is the removal of the shovel from the boat crafting recipe. As you can see, you can now craft any boat in the game just with 5 planks. No more need for a lousy shovel. Oh yeah, they've also added this other small feature where you can like open up a trapdoor and put you into crawling mode. I don't know, some people might be excited about that. Kind of a niche feature of adding crawling to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I know we're like 10 seconds in, but I already lied. The shovel is still required for the raft recipe, as you can see there. That's going to be removed in a future beta, however. But anyway, this is beta 1.20.10.20, which also means that Minecraft 1.20 is officially complete and will be releasing soon. This beta is part of the 1.20.10 update, so this is going to be releasing in probably about a month or so. So you know what this means. Let us know your theories for when Minecraft 1.20 is going to be releasing. We have a couple of options over here. It's almost certainly going to release on a Tuesday, so we got the 30th, the 6th, the 13th, or the 20th. Let me know your guesses down in the comments. I'm thinking it's either going to be the 6th or the 13th, one of those two. We are just so extremely close to 1.20 releasing, I cannot wait. So crawling has been added to this beta, but it's still behind an experimental toggle. So if we go into the game settings, you can see that we still need to turn on the short sneaking and crawling. And this of course means that we have the 1.5 block tall sneaking and now the ability to crawl as well. But this is going to give us basically the most efficient way of mining, and that is dive mining, where you are essentially crawling. Now, it mentions in the changelog that you are actually going the same speed as if you were crouching when you are crawling, but Swift Sneak does not actually increase your crawling speed, which I think is a little bit of an oversight, and hopefully that'll get added. So if we have Swift Sneak and the crawling, that would be absolutely amazing. We would be able to do so much mining so quickly. And of course, this means that after all these years, I can finally commit to my Minecraft dream of throwing myself away in a composter. It is just so beautiful. Look at this. I've never been happier in my entire life. And I actually can't open the trapdoor now. Help, I'm stuck in here forever. So this also works if you get pushed down by a piston. Basically, any place where you would get pushed down into a 1 block tall area now puts you into crawling mode, which is really, really incredible. This is a feature that we've been waiting for on Bedrock Edition for so many years. I'm pretty sure 1 block tall crawling was added to Minecraft Java in the 1.13 update Aquatic. So it's been a couple years. And this is what the crawling animation looks like, basically. As you can see, we are just crawling along. I'm pretty sure on Java, your head is actually facing, like, down into the dirt, but on Bedrock, you're actually looking forward, and it's not creepy at all. So if you're crawling, you can now actually shoot projectiles properly. As you can see, we can shoot this little piggy, and it doesn't end up in the block above us. Previously, if you were to shoot a bow or throw a trident, it would end up in the block above you. Now, as you can see, the bow's kind of breaking my arms right now, but that's fine. Like I said, not creepy at all. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just lounging on the beach, having a great time, telling you that you should subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these kinds of Minecraft updates. There's been an interesting change to the farmer villager, so these guys will now collect pitcher pod seeds and the torchflower seeds as well. And as you can see, they can actually plant them. Now, they're not going to harvest them, so this is a great change for any kind of sniffer farm, and it can help you automate the growing of your torches and your pitchers. There's also been a nice quality of life feature to the pots, so whenever you create a pot with at least 1 sherd in it, it'll now have a tooltip over it telling you how exactly it is made. So as you can see, this one just says brick, 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 and angular pottery sherd. So yeah, there you go. It's actually accurate, and that can help you identify what pots you have and which ones you don't. It might help if you're wearing headphones for this part, but there's been some upgrades to the audio system of Minecraft, so it's more directional now, and it's actually based on your camera location. So as you can see, if we look to the right, the sounds are purely coming out of the left side, and now it's the right side. That's pretty normal, but if we go into third person, it gets ever so slightly louder because our camera is actually closer to the source of noise. And now when we go into second person view, it's actually going to switch directions. So as you can see, if we're looking over here, it's going to be purely out of left ear, and then we switch to first person, and it's purely in the right ear. It's kind of a jarring switch, but you can notice it. This is actually a great change because it always tells you what direction these sounds are coming from. There's been a great change to importing worlds, so now whenever you import a world, the last date played is actually going to be updated to the current date. This way it's at the very top of the list. Previously, when you imported a world, it would show up, you know, wherever in your list of worlds, depending on the date that it was last played in. There's also been a new setting added under video settings. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, basically, it's going to be right here. It's extra large GUI scaling. So if we click that, it is just extra chunky, extra large. So yeah, this GUI is definitely very large. It is maybe a little bit too large, but I kind of like it. It's kind of nice. As much as we all love the new boat crafting recipe with the shovel being removed, there's also been a bad parity change. So now you can no longer decraft cobwebs and turn them into 9 string. If you weren't aware, this was a Bedrock exclusive feature, and it was actually so incredibly useful, but it's been removed because reasons. Our poor boy, the barrel, has also been changed as well, so now it requires a slab at the top and bottom, and then 6 planks to either side of it, just barely cheaper than a chest by like literally 1 plank. Now, it used to be that you could craft this using sticks to either side, so this was the previous recipe, and of course that is way cheaper. So of course this was changed so that it's the same on both Java and Bedrock Edition. Java has always required it to be planks on the sides, so it's a weird thing that it's, you know, required sticks on Bedrock Edition. So I guess, you know, make all the barrels now while you can. This beta also comes with a fairly large vibe check, and almost everything has failed the vibe check and been updated accordingly. As you can see, there is a lot of changes to the vibes in Minecraft, and a lot more things will give off vibes to skulk sensors. So yeah, if you do any of these things in Minecraft, beware! Now it can set off an instant detonation and destroy your entire area. Nothing is safe. Nothing was ever safe. There's a bit of a weird bug in this beta that you might notice as I'm walking along. The skulk actually changes. It is very weird. So it renders in one way and then it actually generates in another way. This might be related to the recent chunk loading bug that I showed in the last episode of Bug Rock. Either way, it's very strange, isn't it? One thing's for sure, 1.20 is about to be here, so prepare to be wowed by the sniffer, camels, and all the other amazing features in the 1.20 update. If you enjoyed this video, then consider dropping a like, maybe share it around, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys down in the comments and in the next one.